Good morning, everyone. My name is Betty. It's my pleasure to come to the presentation. Now, I want to introduce you the topic of my research. My research is about cross-cultural encounter, EFL college students, Taiwanese students, and their foreign teachers. And I have broken my presentation into 4 parts. They are introduction, literary review, methodology, and last is about my suggestions. For introductions, I will introduce you some of my motivation and background, statement of purpose of study, and my research question. For the motivation and background, because learning a second language is implying some degrees of learning a second culture, so it's important to know to understand what we mean by the cultural learning, stated by Brown 2007. And Lin and Yang further indicated that certain factors such as students' motivation, identification, and their teachers' recognition toward them are crucial parts that may influence student foreign language learning. Besides, Trigla 2000 also indicate that students will gain more knowledge and return more information and perform far better if the teacher's teaching style matches the student's learning style. Nowadays, many research have urged for the need of exploring the mismatch between teacher's teaching style and student learning style. However, few studies explain Taiwanese students' adjustments in their foreign language classroom. So the purpose of my study is to investigate if there are differences between Taiwanese students' learning expectation and their foreign teachers' teaching objectives, and they will be investigated by the students' perspectives. And second is about the investigator. If there are distances between EFL Taiwanese students and their native teachers' preferences of English teaching methods, and this also for students' perspectives. Last but not least, I want to investigate what Taiwanese students' worry and adjustment in their foreign language teachers' classroom. So the research question. What are the differences between Taiwanese college students' learning expectation and their native English teachers' teaching objective, and this also from students' perspectives? Secondly, I want to know what are the differences between Taiwanese students and their native teachers' preferences of English teaching methods, and also from students' perspectives. Last, what are the Taiwanese students' worry and adjustment in their foreign teachers' classroom? Now we come to the literary review. In the beginning, I want to introduce you what the culture is, and I will focus on the academic culture in distances. Because teacher and students are the two main roles in the classrooms, so I will focus on teachers' teaching style and the students' learning strategy and style. For the culture, Brown 2007 explained that culture is the way of life, and it's like a glue that binds a group of people together. Secondly, Federal and Meadows say that ethnic cultures, local culture, academic culture, and disciplinary cultures may exist in a second language classroom. Last, the academic culture in the distances occur more often in the academic setting, where the classrooms consist two main roles of non-native students of English and the native teachers of English. Margaret 1994 says that learner needs to become aware of their own cultural schemata in order to effect acknowledgement of lists of different culture. So the teaching styles. According to Solomon 1992, it shows there are 4 kinds of teaching style. They are formal authority, demonstrators, personal models, facilitator, and delegate. The first 2 is about the teacher center. It's similar to the traditional teaching methods. Teacher always dominate the class. And the last 2 is about the student center. Students were permitted to have more authorities in this class. And about the style. Style different students from the other students. And about the strategy. A strategy is about how do students control and manipulate certain information. For the methodology, I want to show you my research procedure participants questionnaire For the research procedure, in the beginning, I conducted the pilot study in last semesters, and one American teacher and his students are my participants. The purpose of my pilot studies is to modify my self-made questionnaires. After the pilot studies, my formal questionnaire will be formulated. There are three main parts in my formal study questionnaire. They are English teaching objective, English teaching methods, students' worry and adjustment. And I will distribute